That's what is causing the problem. Now, if what I'm going to say in this video offends you, then you need to be schooled. You need to be educated, right? Some years ago, a wise man told me something. He said, if you think peace is too expensive, try war. If you think education is too expensive, try illiteracy. Okay? Now, you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country and they don't want it. What are you supposed to do? You stop. You stop. This hunger for power and desperation for leadership is what has put many parts of Nigeria where they are today. For example, look at the East. We can hardly go to the East to do business. You can hardly go to the East to do shows. We fear public gathering for East simply because it's not a safe place. And this has happened for going to a decade now. This has been happening for long. Today, you hear say they buy people here. Tomorrow, you hear say they buy people there. The next day, you hear say they buy soldiers for here. And it goes on and on and on. At the end of the day, this issue now is going to affect innocent Nigerians that are peacefully doing their businesses in Ghana. If they push this motion so hard that Nigerians should go or Igbos should go, Ghanaians don't know who be Igbo. They are Yorubas in Ghana and probably Hausas. They are maybe Akwa Ibom, Calabar, Port Harcourt, or any other people from other parts of Nigeria. They Ghana. But Ghanaians don't gonna know who be Igbo and who no be Igbo. At the end of the day, the agenda is going to be Nigeria must go. If they say Nigeria should go, the most affected people will be the ordinary people who cannot even speak or who do not have a voice that can be heard. Let me say this. Ask yourself, America used to give Nigerians 5 years visa with multiple entry, which means you have a 5-year visa and you can enter America as many times as you want within 5 years. Now they have reduced it to 3 months with single entry. So they'll give you 3 months visa and you can only enter once. If you go out, the visa is expired. Even the 3 months visa, if you enter once, you can't stay for the whole 3 months. Another one that happened again, Canada now said, before they give a Nigerian person visa, that the Nigerian person must have at least $10,000 in their account. Most Nigerians, if they have $10,000, they won't be traveling out. They won't go out. They will start a business here. The UK too has tightened up. Dubai said before they give a Nigerian person visa, you must have at least 17 million in your bank account and you must be above the ages of 45 to 50. So now elderly people, they give visa now. People don't live life finish. When they desperate to stay their country. What does this tell you? A lot of other countries don't adjust when it comes to giving Nigerians visa. What does this tell you? It means they don't want us. Our country has failed us. Our government has failed us. But we cannot afford to fail ourselves. What I'm trying to say is, all of these adjustments with these countries they make, now because of some Nigerians, they protect our name outside. They go outside the country, they do bad things. They do prostitution, they do fraud, they carry this kidnapping, go their side, they go do many things where they tarnish the name of that country where they live in, and nobody won't make in house scatter. This is a simple thing. Let us protect our name outside so that people can allow us enter their houses and stay in peace. If you dey your house, somebody enter your papa house, your family house. When they talk, say, for this family, we must eat rice every Sunday. We must eat beans every Tuesday. We must eat swallow every month. You know, go like say the person they put all those rules. Or for your family, they 10. The person called Colobi, 7 of your family members to inside. They can't join and now. Come like say they walk on the girl left will pass your papa. It's not gonna work. Why do you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country? There are Igbo kingdoms here. If you want to have kingdom or unite Igbo people, come and do it at home if you love it. Now, in America, there's an Igbo community in America. There's Igbo community in America. That's because the Americans, they welcomed it. There could be something like that in China because Igbos are, very valid in China. But in some countries, if they don't want it, then stop it. Don't cause problem. That's what spoil is for us. Before you know, unknown gunmen everywhere. Stop it. All these things, they threaten the peace of the ordinary people. They are regular Nigerians doing business, young people in their early 20s, in their late 20s, in their early 30s. They are excelling in Ghana, succeeding in Ghana, and in other parts of the world. I met a young man in Dubai in 2022. This guy was almost crying when he was telling me about the life Nigerians are living in Dubai that is affecting other people. If the entire Dubai can't get notion, say all Nigerians are Yahoo boys, how the legit people won't take survive? What thing be that? If they don't want your kingdom, stop it. They said the chief said he's going to buy 50 acres of land. I don't know. I'm still going to maybe ask more questions. They said he wants to buy 50 acres of land and have his own kingdom. Several stories. How he, whatever transaction he's having with the gang leader or whatever. Oga, it's not bad to unite your people. It's not bad to have your kingdom anywhere. But if he's going to threaten the peace of other people, then you have to stop.
I don't know, but look, is kinship by force? Is kinship by force? You move to somebody's country and try to claim, to be a king. Try to claim to be a king, and these people are not allowing you. You are still trying to get some validation. You are still, in the midst of all these, brouhaha regarding your chieftaincy, your kinship and everything. You still had the audacity to go to Kumasi. You had the audacity to go to Kumasi during the Otumfuo's, mother's funeral. Sister's funeral. The Otumfuo, the Queen of Ashanti's funeral. You had the audacity, and now the Accra, the King of Accra, the Gamanche is stopping you. The Gamanche is even stopping you from parading yourself as a king. You are still doing it. And I think very soon things you blow things. Very soon things will escalate, and people may kind of have this wrong perception about Ghanaians that we are not accommodating. Meanwhile, when you come to Ghana, we have different tribes. Both foreign and local. Chiefs representing them. We have chiefs representing every tribe because we have Yoruba chiefs. I think we have Yoruba chiefs in Ghana. We have Fulani chiefs in Ghana. We have, what's the name? That people, the Mosi people. The Mosi. Look, the way they speak to the Mosi people, if you try and go and speak to them like that, they will slap you. Me, I'm in the Gumba, I can beat them. You understand? I can beat them. Yeah, so the Mosi people, they even have, they have kings. They have chiefs. But they are not disrespecting, the others in the country. They are not trying to build a kingdom in the country. They are just representing their people, which I believe the Igbo people also deserve to, get, someone to represent them, or anything of that sort. They also deserve to have a leadership. They also deserve to have, their own, chief who represents them at everywhere, or in terms or in case of any emergency, they will have someone to go to. But this is a situation where your man, the Eze Igbo, the self-acclaimed Eze, is, claiming kingship in the country till the extent of creating his own paramount chief, till the extent of creating his own paramount chiefs and everything. And the people are saying, we are not allowing you, but you still have the audacity. We are in Ghana, and we are already having our issues with this whole tribalism and kingship and everything, and you are trying to bring your own brouhaha, your own wahala too. This is uncalled for. You understand? This is uncalled for. If you travel to someone's land, I know you've been around for a very long time, quite a long time. You are married to a Ghanaian and everything, have Ghanaian children and everything, but you also have to respect the others. You also have to respect the rules and regulations that governs, the country. You don't have the right to, come, and even within a kingdom, you are trying to create a kingdom within a kingdom. The kingdom of Aga, the Ga kingdom. You are trying to create a kingdom within the Ga kingdom, which of course you've already come out to, deny that fact that, okay, you used to have that idea and everything, but now it's no more. But you still don't have the right to go around parading yourself as a king. There is a difference between a chief and a king. A king means you own a kingdom, but a chief meaning, okay, even though like Charlie, you are the chief of these people. Yeah, you are the leader. You are the traditional leader of the... and even with that, I don't know why we still need traditional leaders representing all these people. No, sure. I think all these people is quite... I don't know why we need traditional leaders to represent, the all these foreign tribes, yeah, because they already have ambassadors. Yeah, Nigerians have their own ambassadors and everything, so I don't know why they will need I mean, but if you go to Ghana, I mean, all these foreign countries like the UK, we the Gombas, we have our chief in the USA, we have our chief in the, I mean, in Europe, we have our chiefs, you know, all around, but we don't claim, we don't try to build a kingdom, we don't claim kingship, we don't claim kingship. You understand? We are already having problems with our brouhaha. I mean, with our tribalisms and everything in this country, and you are also, oh bro, you are also bringing all these things. Like, it's very unfortunate that, you know, the Igbo king is not trying to, you know, reason with guardians. But if things escalate, because, you know, some Ghanaians are already having bad perception, you know, about this, I mean, Nigerians, which okay, most of my friends are Nigerians. Personally, most of my friends are Nigerians, and they are all good people. But, you know, the ordinary Ghanaian who is ignorant and everything doesn't know about these things. They don't know. Whenever they strike, they'll go like, oh, all Nigerians should leave. Meanwhile, you know, I'm also benefiting from some Nigerians. And just imagine some small sects of, you know, people, 1 or 2 people will just come in and, you know, destroy the image of all these people just because of their own personal gains, just because of their own personal interest. Like, it's very unfortunate. Like, you shouldn't do that. Okay? You shouldn't do that. I even heard he's about to celebrate a Siam festival in the country, which, of course, the Gan Manche, and his tradition, I mean, his people, the king of Accra, the king of Gan, the Gan Manche, has stopped him that you cannot pour libation on my land. You cannot pour libation on my land. Yeah, and that's what's going on here. That's what's going on in the I think, yeah, Charlie. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, bro.